Thanks so much for joining me on New Year's Eve. Yes, January 31st. I got that for a second. 2020. Of course, tonight will be the end of this year. Yeah, interesting time. But today, the reason I'm on here, everybody, just a quick video for all of you. I don't know if you heard, but Tulsa played Mississippi State today in a very meaningless game. It was the, Armed Forces game. I know somebody right there went, the Armed Forces mean something. I didn't say the Armed Forces didn't mean anything. I said that the ball didn't mean anything. You had a number 24 team who had lost one game versus the 3-7 team who had, Mississippi State wins the game. Okay, it's over, or so we think. So for any of you who hadn't seen this, these two teams go to shake hands. Words are exchanged. They end up moving down the field as a group. People's trying to break it up, and this, that, and the other. Some people says a coach said something with the assistants, and then chaos ensued. People started beating people, taking swings. One douchebag. This is why our country proves to me all the time people are stupid. If you're going to do something bad, do it when you're in that crowd of 70 people. This moron from Mississippi State gets out away from the pack. One of Tulsa's players laying down. This idiot, he was number 4. He goes and he jumps on top of one of Tulsa's players. Why not? It's easy to identify him. And to make matters worse, his helmet was, I think it was off. And even if it wasn't, his name was on the back. I mean, what an idiot. What an idiot. Now, I'm not going to get on here and tell y'all how disappointed I am and this, that, and the other. To me, it caps off a horrible year. Capped off an absolute horrible year in just the right way. That was the most exciting thing that happened in that game. I mean, first of all, when you see a team who wins their bowl and they are still under 500, can you really even take the bowl seriously? And we know Mike Leach was a lawyer before. You know, he has his law degree. Now, I did see him standing over there trying to get statements for the deposition. So that could possibly come out. No, I just made that up, and I thought it was funny, and you should too. But just how stupid. I'm not really too upset about the Brawl, just to be honest with you. I'm serious. I'm not too upset about the Brawl. It wasn't good. But when you start kicking players when they're down, like literally, taking somebody's helmet off and start throwing punches at them, and there's going to be a barrage of excuses. I'm going to go ahead and throw one out there, and I'm going to catch hell for this one. I'm going to go ahead and say, how many people here is going to claim somebody said the N-word? How many people is going to claim that somebody said the N-word? You won't be able to prove it. Nobody will be able. It'll be a hearsay. But that's all you have to do. And this, our media that we got running things. Now, unfortunately, they do. They're going to run with it because they need a story. They need a story. They need it, and they need it bad. But somebody's going to say that the N-word was said when they were chippy the entire ball game. The entire ball game, they were extracurricular activities going on. But I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now that somebody's going to claim the N-word was said, and that's all that's going to be ran with. And then everybody will start having to go through classes on why white people suck, and then in diversity training, and it's like, maybe they were just a bunch of, bunch of morons out there taking swings. My favorite move in a fight like this, you see this especially in fights with athletes. You have one guy who boldly comes up and hits somebody and then starts jogging backwards doing this. What a loser. I mean, if you're going to have the balls to take a swing, why don't you stand there and finish? Instead of, and like the number 4 who jumped on top of Tulsa, the Tulsa player, he took off running like a girl. I mean, he really did. They should revoke his scholarship, not for stomping him, though they should. They should revoke his scholarship for looking like a pansy when he ran off. But I very well doubt that anything will be done. Let me get in here and say there too. My phone is dying. For any of you who's brand new here. May there to all of you new here, hit the subscribe button. It's not like I'm asking you to give me a clean urine sample so I can pass my drug test. That would help. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. I see a bunch of people who got in here. May there to you, may there to all of you. If my phone dies, I am sorry. Alright. Got a bunch of people in here. Hit the subscribe button if you're in here. Let me see. GW, may there to you. Kyle Pappick. Jamie Stone. Clemson Carson. Trenton Cosby. Parker, you made it. Thank God you made it. Coastal, let me see. Coastal 79. You said the Clemson USC brawl was way better. I do agree with you. Because it involved Clemson USC. But yeah, you are right. That was great. Jim Kutsos, may there. It's good to see you, Jimbo. Bo Evil. Clemson Carson. Simply AKG. He said he's decommitted from Florida. Let me see. GW, may there to you. Good to see you. Coastal 79, you said it's a witch move. You're 100% right. Got Tiger Nation in here, said at work, gotta go. May there to you. Glad you showed up. Tiger Nate, may there. Winford Runner says, are you ready for them Buckeyes? Question is, are they ready for us? Good to see you, Winford. Glad you're here. Patty Heverly, may there to you. Tiger Paul Craven shows up here. May there, Bobby. He gave $5 to support the Bobby Dirkens Foundation. You say what the foundation is. The foundation is building my foundation of beer that I can sit on and drink as I would like. The world could end tomorrow. Do you have your priorities in order? Me too. Good to see all of you. May there too. Thank you for the $5 donation. Tiger Paul Craven, I appreciate it. He said, we're about to humble them Suckeyes and prove our dominance. Once again, ha ha, let's go. Go Tigers. Thank you so much, Tiger Paul Craven. Let's see. Austin Burton. May there to you, Austin. Let me see. Parker Henderson. See, he's at that fight. Tiger Nate. May there to all of you. Let me see. Got a few more names. It might die on me, y'all. Enigma 9. Says Terrence in the house. May there, Bobby. Are you the Terrence I know? Are you the Terrence? Yes, sir. Terrence! My buddy! May there to you, pal. May there. Terrence is a big Clemson fan. Graduated from Clemson. Almost played at Clemson. Killer football player. Killer football player. He played for Union High back when Union High was Union High. Terrence, I missed you, buddy. Good to see you, brother. All right. Well, General Jackson, may there to you. Well, listen to me. My phone is dying. I should have plugged it up. If you have not seen this fight, this brawl, you got to go watch it. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you somebody's gonna make this a race issue. White and non-whites did some stupid stuff in this fight. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that out. How about we just agree on this? They both acted like idiots at the end of the game. Both teams. So don't let that other rhetoric get started. It's bad for both ball clubs, but at the end of the day, it was kind of fun to watch them. It was kind of fun to watch them. I'm telling you. But if you're gonna fight, do it in that huddle instead of separating yourself to where it's easy for the athletic department to go, yeah, he definitely did it. Yeah, I wouldn't trust. Yeah, what an idiot. All right, I'm Bobby Dirkens. I'm going to be ready for the big game tomorrow night. Might do another video talking about how Clemson will beat Notre Dame. I did one, or not Notre Dame, how Ohio State beat Clemson. I did that the other night. I'm going to do one a little later, how Clemson will beat Ohio State. Look for that. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your clergymen. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. I'm Bobby Dirkens. You keep showing up. I'll keep showing up.